Mark Sanchez, Trevor Siemian bobble away chances in Broncos QB battle. Denver, perhaps, Gary Kubiak should consider the College of Quarterback system. Or he could bring back the Tom Landry platoon. Can't decide? Play them all. No one will assume the lead? Start one guy, play most of the game with the guy who comes off the bench. Kubiak hoped the number one quarterback would emerge from the Denver Broncos preseason game here on a pleasant Saturday night against the San Francisco 49ers at soon-to-be-renamed Sports Authority Field at Mile High. If one did, it wasn't obvious to anyone who watched first half. The 49ers led at the half and won 31-24 with Christian Ponder breaking a fourth-quarter tie with a 22-yard touchdown run and 30-yard scoring pass. Broncos rookie quarterback Paxton Lynch threw 2 touchdown passes in the second half. Would the Broncos dare go with a rookie in the season opener against Carolina? For the second week in this 2-week preseason, the starting quarterback directed a game-opening touchdown drive, only to later throw an interception. That was Mark Sanchez last week in Chicago. This time it was Trevor Siemian, who was impressive on his first drive, but then threw an interception that was returned for a touchdown by San Francisco's Eric Reed. Also for a second consecutive week, the number 2 quarterback came off the bench firing completions at an impressive rate. That was Siemian last week. This time it was Sanchez who drilled a 24-yard pass to the crossing Cody Latimer across the middle. Sanchez's first drive ended with a Brandon McManus 40-yard field goal. While the veteran Sanchez didn't throw an interception, he did cough up 2 fumbles while getting sacked twice in the red zone late in the first half. The Chicago Cubs were playing across the town, trying to dispel the burdens of their calamitous past that included a College of Coaches rotation in 1961-62 in which 5 managers were employed over 7 stints. In 1971, Landry alternated plays with quarterbacks Roger Staubach and Craig Morton. The Broncos quarterback situation isn't as dire as the 61 Cubs, or as bountiful as the 71 Cowboys, but it hasn't been easy for Kubiak to pick a clear frontrunner. Siemian was in position to become the Broncos' number 1 quarterback. He started the Broncos' second preseason game along with 10 other offensive starters Saturday, and on his opening drive, Siemian went 5 of 6 for 55 yards. The possession ended with a 19-yard, slashing touchdown run by C.J. Anderson. But on the second play of the second quarter, Siemian threw a pass intended for Demaryius Thomas in the short, right flat, only for Reed to read the play, pick it off and return it 42 yards for a touchdown. Reed got past a diving tackle attempt by Siemian inside the 5 before going in. With the Broncos possessing the NFL's best defense, all they pretty much want from their quarterback is to not lose the game. Denver's defensive starters, which included Von Miller, but not DeMarcus Ware or Aqib Talib, held the 49ers offense to 1 first down in 2 possessions. Yet, the score was 7-7 after the pick six. Siemian finished 10 of 14 for only 75 yards and the interception. Sanchez at halftime was also 10 of 14 but for 120 yards and the 2 fumbles. He then went 3 incompletions and out on the Broncos' first possession of the second half. On the next series, Paxton Lynch, the Broncos' first-round rookie quarterback, took over. On his first 2 drives, he went 0 for 2 with 2 third-down sacks. Lynch got warm on his next drive, finishing off a 13-play, 80-yard march with an 8-yard touchdown pass to veteran tight end John Phillips. It was Lynch's first professional touchdown pass and it tied the game, 17-17. Lynch finished 15 of 26 for 113 yards with 2 touchdown passes and was sacked 3 times. With 2 touchdowns and 1 interception and took 3 sacks.